Okay. Um, it should be working. Um, okay, good. Um, Give me a moment. I'm trying to find a share. Okay. Okay. So let's get back to it. One sec. Any of y'all like the thumbnail? Uh, that took like 5 seconds. One sec, sorry. Who are you? Hmm. I'm streaming right now. It's 2:40. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Um, Let me try to fix that. Um, oh yeah, it is. Um, Give me a moment. Um, okay. I can't make it higher quality without suffering the time it takes for me to respond. Um, if I undo, um, oh, I just have to stop the stream, but I would have to stop the stream in order to make it better. So yeah, sorry. Okay, so first off, I want to say something. If you have never played this game, or if you're getting into this game, like everyone hates on the Fleet Star, it is so goated. Oh, so I did download some mods. So I got Topsy, um, 69 tilt cap special, this, and there's an improved load. One sec. Okay, one sec. Sorry. I forgot to do enable some of the mods. Um, F. Okay. Filters. Okay. Don't remember doing that. All these. Okay. On, on. Sorry, I'm just trying to turn on some of the mods that I downloaded. I might not use these all the time, but on. That's already on, on, on. Because why not? Um. Oh, okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. So that should be all of them. Sorry about the bad stream quality. Again, if the only way I could fix it is by redoing it. One sec, I'm going to real quickly. I'm going to add my stream onto Leftover Legends Discord real quick. Self promo. Movie. Okay. Hopefully I'll get some people interested. So yeah, so the mods I have are Topsy. I think that's the name. Or Tipsy, whatever. Jeep, Tilt Cab. Looks cool. This thing, this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing, this thing. Oh yeah, these things. But also this improved Lodestar. I guess that's actually more expensive than the original. 39400. Oh, it's more expensive. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Anyways, I am going to be doing some scouting real quick. It's a really easy way to early on. Yeah, there's more. This is a lot more people than I did last time. One sec, sorry. I'm just checking the shorts. Working right now. Okay. I don't know if the short stream is working on right now, but if it is, it is. So the way I'm looking at the chat is there's no chat on my computer right now, and I don't have like a second monitor or whatever. Actually, funny thing, my monitor is the TV. Is our family room TV. It's just hooked right up to it, which I always thought was really funny. So my plan is this upgrade right here, or yeah, I'm gonna get this upgrade. Whoa. How the heck do you? Okay. There are so many regions now, and then oh, sorry for the spazzing. And then I'm gonna try to get this watchtower. I wish you could install modification, the upgrades on the truck while you're out in the field, but I do understand why they would not let you do that. Sorry, I woke up a little bit ago. Oh, holy crap. 2 hours ago already. How? Oh, it's because I was watching Leftover Legends videos for a bit. I was watching his video on the loaf in the International, which I do love the Scout. I do not have any DLCs, by the way. I do have mods, but I do not have any DLCs. So, unfortunately, that's a thing. I'm using the wrong mouse. So I'm using a ball. One sec, sorry, let me do something real quick. Okay. Mouse fall? Oh, what? What? Sorry. Yeah, the latency is still a couple seconds behind, but it's not nearly as bad as it was earlier. Earlier, I legitimately could not really respond accurately to people talking in the chat. Sorry. Um, I have asthma. But yeah, gotta love how these trucks like to just randomly go sideways when I don't want them to. Like, okay, just showed as deleted. By the way, how's my mic quality right now? How is it? Just wondering. Like, because like, I've heard mixed, especially on like Discord calls, and sometimes the microphone won't connect, and it doesn't. I think it has because 92 you've been responded to. Okay, it's understandable. Okay, that's good. Here, actually, you know what? Let me check with my phone. 92 you've been responded. Okay, it's understandable. Okay, yeah, that's not as bad as I thought it was. Also, that may have given you a little sneak peek of how the latency is on my end. Um, yeah. But yeah, yeah, I've been playing this game for a while. I do not do much off-roading IRL, um, although I do love it. I do love off-roading a lot. Um, Unfortunately, I drive a minivan, a stock minivan that can't really off-road. I'd love it to. I wouldn't mind owning, an off-roader because it's just really fun. Um, the closest I'll do is gravel, mud trails. There's a couple places along the coast. I'm from Oregon, so along the Oregonian coast, there are a lot of good trails that you can go up. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's 2007. My parents bought it brand new, so they've been the original owners. They've kind of passed it on to me. Where's that shatter gun? Oh right, the wind turbines. I forgot that there's turbines. I always forget about that. But yeah, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming today. Honestly, probably as long as I can until my mom kicks me off, and I don't think she's awake yet. So yeah, there's wind turbines up there. I can't get the camera up high enough to do it, but they're actually here. Escape, photo mode, free cam. You look up, you'll see there's wind turbines. They're nice little. I like that little looking thing. It's pretty. Yeah, Wi-Fi quality can. Yeah, it's really fun to have like that. There's that little detail. It's that one, but my favorite of the Michigan maps for the aesthetics um, is this one is the Drummond Island or Island Lake. It's the one with the oil derricks. There's this one with these abandoned oil platforms, and it is beautiful, like just amazing looking because it looks like spines. Okay, like it looks like some ancient creature's rib cage. Like with the oil derricks and stuff sinking into the mud, and like the whole area just feels so abandoned. It's really cool. I have not been there in a long time. The last time I played, which was a while ago, I stuck mostly to Russia because I wanted to try something new. So what I did was I sold all my American cars and I only used Russian ones, which has given me an idea for this series. I'm probably going to keep cars region locked. So basically, in this game, you have American, Russian, and I think you have some other opportunities sometimes, but it's mostly the American and Russian markets. Uh, I count Canada as part of the American market, by the way. And whoa, whoa, there's some radio, but I'm gonna need to get that watchtower right there. I remember this bud patch. I hated it back in the day. 'Cause I was not. I'm still not the most patient driver, but I remember back in my day though. I remember back in the day. I don't know if this is like a thing that's now just in like, um, like the hard mode or whatever. But at least back when I first was doing this on the PlayStation, trucks were region locked. So if you wanted to buy a truck, you would have to go to the region and buy it. What does Rock Slide require? Okay, I'll check that out. That is the Golden Grail, International Scout. Um, there are still people who use the Scouts in Oregon for like drivers, for like mostly off-roaders, but they're still decently popular here in Oregon. You'll see them around, even though they haven't been produced since what, like early 70s. I just watched Leftover Legends video on the Internationals, which was really fun. But yeah, like you'll still see Scout 800s and Scout 2s and stuff on the road. Um, Not as much as, more modern cars now. I noticed like since COVID, there's really been a big downturn of Scouts. But like in Oregon, especially once you get to more rural areas like um, Forest Grove, Tillamook, North Plains. I'm West Side, so those are rural for me. But once you get out into the kind of hills, you'll see a lot of older cars and trucks still in use. Um, you'll see old GMCs. In fact, the GMC 9500, there was a farm for the longest time where you could look over, and that was one of their grain trucks was a GMC like an old GMC from like the 60s or 70s. It looks very similar to the model they have in game. But yeah. Excuse me. I might need to get a cough drop in a sec. Yeah, and the reason why I'm going on this side is because I know that this mud is really thick, and I do not want to mess with it. But yeah, so I'm gonna get the Scout next, I'm thinking, because back in the day, that was always my favorite truck for the American areas. It was my backbone for Alaska in my first playthrough. This is because my best friend really liked it. In fact, I named my thing after him. We're not going to use his name anymore though, because he he has some issues now, or he had some issues when we were younger and had a falling out, and we don't talk anymore. But you know, there's still fond memories there. Plates again. Savage? Yeah, Savage. Yeah, I do not have any DLCs. I might get them later on, but honestly, I kind of like doing no DLCs. It's kind of fun. Um, Excuse me, I'm sorry. I do not know why I'm coughing so much. No trespassing, okay. I wonder if this guy likes boats. Details. What do you want? Oh, okay, that is easy. Okay, let's accept that real quick. So it is the boatman's house, okay. Oh, sorry, sir. Casual property damage. Yeah, I'm talking a lot because one, it's just how I talk, so I feel like I'm obligated to talk when I'm streaming, especially if I have a short speed, apparently. But yeah, so this scout though, so like another thing is also like so many people dislike this the Chevy, which by the way, fun fact, CK is kind of stupid because it's either a C or a K. Or like if you do the thing like the slang for it is the CK by like truck guys apparently. I'm not much of a truck guy. Um, oh yeah, I'm not much of a truck person. Besides, occasional. I really like Soviet trucks, old Soviets like the Loaf. As soon as we're getting into Russia, I'm going to get a Loaf. I'm sorry, but like I have so many core memories of driving one of those things around Taimyr and Kola Peninsula and stuff. Don, here, here I can show you. So there's a lot of DLCs. So I had this one. This I never completed any by the way, but this I completed this one. I never did this one. I did this one. I did this one. I had this one. But oh, Starver. Okay. I did this one. I did this one, and I did not have this one. So season 10 and onward is all new. It'd all be new for me if I got it. But they're on 17. There's Washington. That is. Hey, I live. What the heck? Sorry, one sec. Um, I'm trying to figure. What? Huh? What? That is not what it looks like. I would be. What? Oh, this is Oregon right here. Majority of this map is Oregon right here. This is Oregon. I live down that way a little. Um, if you can see a little bit more, yeah, you see Washington, we're right there. This is the map. Fun fact. Gameplay, yeah. Sorry, I just kind of did not realize that there was Washington. I'll have to get the DLCs at some point then, because that is my area, and also since like 2020, I've been begging them first on their Twitter and then on the Discord, please add the Pacific Northwest. Please add the Pacific Northwest. Yes, I've been saying Oregon because I'm Oregonian, and honestly, I think the Tillamook State Forest would be a really interesting idea. Like if they did a similar thing to their the fire rescue thing, if there was like a park ranger style add-on, that'd be really fun. Especially somewhere like the Tillamook State Forest and Mount Hood, and we have a lot of good forest parks. Forest Park. I don't think that would actually happen in SnowRunner because it is the largest park in the city. But that would be fun, especially if you somehow added like the Washington, the Oregon Zoo and the Washington Park stuff. You know, here she is. So this truck, this truck is so goated. Change truck. Oh hey, okay. So I'm going to. Oh, um, I'm going to cover that, and then I'm going to use this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go Smithville Dam, because I want to. Okay, whatever. Um, yeah, this truck carried one of my first playthroughs, like my first couple playthroughs, and I love it so much. So this would be, what was it? I remember this is like a specific one. This is the International Scout, but it's also like Late Scout, Comanche package, which was like a fancy kind of intermediate between the original Scout 800 or the Scout 800 and the Scout 2. Um, I actually knew that before I watched Leftover Legends video, because I'm a bit of a because I loved this truck so much when I was younger. I would just look up just all sorts of information about it. Yeah, apparently these things are very rare in real life. Um, which I think is kind of funny that it's just kind of abandoned in an old lot in this game. I like, but yeah, I like to use this as like a main scout vehicle because also it's just such a good looking truck. Um, it's honestly probably one of my favorite looking trucks. The Internationals. I love Internationals. Okay, yeah. Just try to land it. I don't think that was very realistic, but whatever. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to. What I'm specifically trying to emulate is kind of older style, um, uh, stuff. Like I'm thinking about making a vintage story and Minecraft and some other game, let's plays. But I want to do let's plays on this channel. I'll do other stuff too. Like I have some art. Some art projects. I have a when I finally finish my Winner Takes All object comic, that'll be going on here probably. But like, I kind of want to emulate older style videos. I want to be a little slower. I don't want to have fast cut editing. I want to just chill. And yeah, sure, that means that I don't get a lot of viewers. In fact, currently since I have only one viewer, which doesn't make sense because you're viewing and my phone's viewing. What? Just see that all uh, uh, come in at one point. Yeah, they do. Let's see, analytics. Current concurrent views 9. Average view generation is 5. Ooh. Chat rate. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Views. That is not bad, honestly. Thank you. Um, yeah, people like long videos now, which is nice. Um, it kind of reminds me in a weird way of the old, like, yeah, back in the day when I was younger, when I was watching YouTube all the time. I still watch YouTube, honestly, probably way too much, but back in the day, I'm gonna go get some cough drops real quick. But the headphones are Bluetooth, so I can do that. Back in my day, the streams, the videos are like what, 20 minutes long, something like that. Um, you know, 20-minute long, kind of short little things that just were. They weren't all in your face. They're just, you know, watch me play Minecraft or City Skylines. That was some lag. um, or whatever. Just I like this game. Let's watch it. And there has been a resurgence of that, and I really like that. Um, there has been a resurgence of just check out this game I found. Um, which I know that is a horror trope. Uh, so I was yeah, but it's legitimately something I feel like that's been lost. I feel like people don't slow down like as much as they used to, and now they can, and I think that's really nice. Yeah, it's lost a lot. Creativity is. Ugh, I could talk so much about that kind of stuff. I'm an artist. I'm an artist, and so with like AI and stuff, it's just I have noticed after AI, there's been this resurgence of just kind of going back to doing things in a traditional way, you know? I have like no money. Oh my gosh. Um, whoa, that's new. That's really cool. I like that. Um, one sec. I'm putting this to my. Uh, oh, I can't do that yet. But this is how I kept mine back in the day. And then where's the that? That was my scout back in the day. That was my main scout truck back in the day. Was that international? Just like how I made it. I'll pull it up in a sec. 'Cause I do want to. I want to work first on Black River because it's an easier map. Or not easier, but it's the first map, you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this just so I can sell. And let's sell the James. Nah. But yeah, this was my scout back in the day. With the roof rack. Although now with I like this look better. One sec. Whoa. Okay, that is really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Um, do they do that to more scouts? More trucks? One sec. Maybe they did they do something to like the Chevy? Ah, shoot. Right, that's in Michigan. Okay, that's one's in Michigan, right? This one is a pretty good hauler. And then I always uninstalled that just for the 400 because although it's not a whole lot, you know, it helps. Yeah, I liked that one. Okay, so mods. I have this. And should I use mods? I'll let y'all decide that. Ooh, okay, I like this. Ooh, okay. I really like this. Oh my gosh. I like this a lot. Holy crap. That is really pretty. I know, right? I really like that. Okay, later on I'll have to get that truck. But I have there's quite a few trucks. quite a few mods that I've taken up. Ooh, this one's interesting. Let's see. Ooh, I like this. Dedicated. Okay. And then this is Lodestar, and Lodestar was always my favorite. This is the mod. The original one has this, has only these, and okay, I guess they got rid of it, but it has this, and a crane. This one adds rear fender, new crane, a flatbed, saddle, some really good tanks, good looking tanks, and a wrecker add-on. Whoa. Okay, I like that. Yeah, yeah. And then I remember this one's really fun because I played around with this a bit ago. So you have the gun mount toolkit, right? It's just an old-fashioned Jeep. Gotta love these. Yeah, it's bad. Hmm. Desert Rats. Those were an interesting group. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that they added a shout out to that. That's awesome. Um, woo. So that's really cool. Um, anyways, um, I think I will use mods later on in this series, but for now I need to do some. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The rock slide. I need to get metal beams and service spare parts. There should be. There, I'm going to make it morning so that I can actually see. Oh, there's metal beams. Okay, so that's metal beams, and then where are the service spare parts? Okay. Oh right, I have to go up here first. Okay. And there's just the power line over there that I'll have to do, which I think it also requires. No. I don't remember. But yeah, I absolutely adore internationals so much. Some of my favorite trucks of all time are internationals, which is the brand, by the way. It's not saying that's. Funnily enough, it is American, so yeah, it's International Harvester was the company. Now it's Navistar, I think. Yeah, Navistar. They still build trucks. It's just they're not nearly here. Let me show you. They are ugly now. Navistar. 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 Let's see. Where is it? Where is the ugly? This. This freaking thing. I hate this with a burning passion. I hate it so much. It looks so disgusting. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And if I'm not mistaken, don't they have? They have. Because they have the Navistar. Oh, I'm thinking of the 49X. Okay, yeah, good. But yeah, that thing is disgusting looking. They're trying to go for early trucks. I can tell and cars, but like that ain't it, homie. That ain't it. Ugh, I hate that thing. Okay, right now I'm... Oops. Ah, shoot. I hate this. Sometimes I wish there was an ability to do some roadcraft-esque, road building. Because in that game, you build roads. But I do understand that the maps are way too small for that. And stuff, like, they just want to make sense. That's a game. I need to do that challenge some point. I've done it once with the Chevy and I never finished it. I gave up. Oh yeah, this is the first person. I like this interior. It's really nice. I always like this truck. In real life, a lot of these were forgotten over the years because, well, this one, which one is this? F1, F5, F6, F7, 8. Oh, no, I just took a screenshot. Alright, oh, shift control, tab. How do you, one sec, sorry, I want to see how, okay, F4. Okay, okay, there's my, my Steam account. There's my Steam account. Forget about that. Yes, yeah, I only have one. But the Fleet Star, that's what it is. The Fleet Star. Apparently these were used back in the day. Like they were just beaten to the ground, apparently, which is kind of sad. But they were built as work trucks. It's like the checker cab, if you know what that is. Um, checkers. Those things were all over the American how every single American city. You would find a checker. As a cab. You would find them everywhere. And nowadays they're sought after because they're all just beaten into the ground because they were work vehicles. They're fleet car. They were fleet cars. Same thing with the Fleetmaster. They were cheap cars to build out a fleet, the trucks to build out a fleet. Farms, logging, uh, but also like highway stuff too. Like that one, and there's the other international. There's the international cab over. Those everyone knows those, but like not as many people know these because these things were kind of farm trucks. These things were beaten into the ground, and then when they didn't work anymore, they were just abandoned. There was a farm, there not farm, working forest near my grandparents used to live, Forest Grove. And can I add your stream? Sure, I don't know what that means. Um, I don't know what adding your the stream means, but go ahead. Um, yeah, like oh, Steam account. Yeah. Um, sure, why not? I won't be able to accept it right now. Yeah, here. That's my Steam account right there. Um, don't send anything gross or bad or whatever, because this is shared between me and my dad. He plays on the Steam account as well. If you see Civ, um, if you see Civ, you'll, um, it's not me, it's him. Civ, and then sometimes other games too, but he mostly just plays Civ. He likes what he likes, you know? The thing I like about SnowRunner is it's kind of slow. It honestly helps with my attention span a lot when I was younger. I was not a very, I did not have a very good attention span when I was a kid, young kid. Um, I think I might take a break for a bit, because I do need to eat. I haven't eaten a thing since like lunch yesterday. Yeah, I haven't eaten since lunch of yesterday, so I need to eat. I'll do that in a bit, in a sec, once I get this to the warehouse. If we had to obey the traffic laws in this game, I would suck at it. Oh my gosh. Okay, good, thank you. The reason why I said don't do anything freaky is because I had a friend who decided it would be really funny to spam my Discord with, or the shared Steam, which he knew was a shared Steam account, with not safe for work material, and my dad grounded me for like a month. I did chew him out, thankfully, and the dude apologized, and I did unfriend him though, because you just cannot be doing that, you know. I'm doing the concrete, by the concrete whatever, because if I'm not mistaken, there is a job. No, why am I doing the metal beams? I should be doing remove cargo. I'm going to be doing service spare parts and concrete blocks in the trailer, just because it's easier so that I can just bring them down. So if I need something like that, I can just bring it down. I can just, grab it. So concrete blocks. I never read the description of this one. Oh my gosh. A small rectangular block typically created by using fired or sun-dried clay. Bricks are basic Bricks are basic block used for the construction of buildings or walls, or for throwing at opponents. I never read those. Oh, that is rich. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll do some concrete blocks because I know that you can get service stuff pretty easily in Smithville Dam, but I know that concrete blocks are a little harder to get. So, yeah. I did that when I first started driving. I accidentally drove over a pallet and popped a tire. Yeah, once I'm down the mountain, I think I'm gonna take a break for a bit. I might come back later, but I need to eat. Okay. I also, if anyone else has Snowrunner, I think it would be fun to do some multiplayer stuff too. Um, just because it would be kind of fun. Idea is maybe I'd open up, a Discord call or something, my server or whatever, and do it like that. I do want to warn I'm not the most attentive at checking my notifications all the time, so is that. Let's do this stupid. This is the thing you never do in a spin tires game. And take a shortcut. Sorry, this is bugging me. There we go. The rain's gone. The reason why I like using the keyboard is because um, my steering wheel is, has feedback, and in this game, yeah, it's fun to do the feedback, but like, also also, that's how I learned to play this game, basically. I kind of relearned it because I originally learned on the PlayStation, but I relearned it on the keyboard, and I was pretty good at this and BeamNG Drive, and um, I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. But still, like, I was pretty good on those games with just the keyboard. So, yeah, um, yeah. Okay. Yeah, once I get this down to the garage, I am going to be stopping the stream, and then I'm gonna eat and do some stuff. Although, how long has the stream been? In fact, I don't know how long the stream's been. Hold on. Okay. Uh, live. Oh, I don't know how. It's gonna say at the end anyways. So. Yeah, thank you for sticking around, 92. That honestly, I kind of enjoyed having it, so I don't feel like I'm playing completely alone. That's why I got OBS. In the first place was because I like playing single player games, but I don't. 46 minutes. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So it'll probably be close to an hour when we're done. Last time I streamed was I think an hour and a half, so that's not that bad. Plus, I might open it up later. I also have to do some stuff later. I have to take my bike in. Yeah, 1 hour since the last one. Yeah. Um, am I stuck? One sec. Detach failure. Okay, give me a moment. Yeah. I hate this mud patch so much. Like it's fun, but if I don't want to deal with a crap ton of mud, I don't like it. But like when I look at it as a challenge, it's fun. You know? Yeah, I got OBS and stuff just because I didn't want to feel alone while playing single player games because that just made me feel like I was a bit of a loser, which I am a bit of a loser. Let's face it. I'm not definition, but like like peak definition of it. But I'm I don't have a lot of friends in person, and I made a lot of mistakes. You ever notice how the trailers are European style? I just noticed that. Trailers in this game are European style. Oh, let's get out of low so I don't damage the truck. Um, yeah, so I'll park this at the place and the garage, and then I'll wrap this up. Um, Next time I think I might try to do some between now and next major stream, I might do some troubleshooting, but I don't know. Stop engine. Uh, Change truck. Let's see. Okay, it's not in range. Let's just pick this guy real quick, just because I want to have something pretty for the end, you know. I love this little truck. Oh my gosh, it's so. I like that it's proportions. That's the thing. I really like its proportions. Don't get too negative. Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot what I was saying that was negative. I tend to forget what I'm saying. Um, it's the ADHD autism combo, you know. Oh yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So yeah. Do some freaking off. On. On. No. No. Okay, field of view. Okay. So I'm gonna. So, okay. Take photo. Dope. Okay. I think that'll be it. End stream. Okay, 58:13. Okay. See you later. Thank you for staying by. Bye bye. End.